Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Telstra Productions and welcome back to Star Trek New Horizons, the Dominion playthrough. I made a little bit of a fool of myself last time, not being able to build science ships. I don't think I actually made that much of a fool of myself, considering I was looking in the shipyard here, and obviously you can't build through the shipyard. There's a starbase button, can't do anything here. Can I look at details? No, can't do anything there. So you've got to go to the planet and then click the starbase button and you can build them here? This seems a bit strange. So there's still a starbase attached to the planet, but this starbase or shipyard is a different one. It is a bit strange. I don't feel that bad actually. Now I come to think of it. No, I'm fine. Okay, so I will build one as soon as I can. Why does that keep showing that sign? Environmental hazards, sublight speed reduction plus 25%. That's cool. Pretty cool. There's an environmental hazard at my... Oh yeah, because it's surrounded by a nebula, isn't it? Which is also stunningly beautiful. Okay, so for the first time in this playthrough, I will be progressing time now. Shall we go for it? It's 2150-0101. That wasn't an official star date, but it'll do.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, that's loud.
I am Q.
That sounds nothing
Just
like Q.
Q from the Q continuum. Trust me, I'm all that. Omnipotent, omniscient, handsome.
Go away.
Did we really have to start off like that?
Go away. Oh, I already have this. Thank you for letting me know, though. That didn't sound anything like you. I'm a little bit disappointed. I have actually heard that before, and I'm sure I thought it a while ago, but now we know for sure. Nothing like you. So can I build... I can build science ships anywhere. So now these space station or shipyards or space stations or shipyards or whatever they're called aren't built as part of the planet or attached to planets. They're now attached to systems and around stars. So that's the 2.0 update, I think. That's not a specifically Star Trek New Horizons update. That is in the base game. Did I get everything turned on? Yeah. Hyperlane's map mode doesn't do anything here. Cool. I want to see what. Ooh, that was quick. Oh wow, I am getting 23 society each turn. That's really good. Each tick, even, I guess, or each month. Wow, stop using the wrong word. Unlocks the Interstellar Academy, an academic facility. Produces one of each research. That's good. I like that. That's not too bad at all. And it opens up more in the education field. I'm cool with that. Definitely don't need the Biolab 2. That is not necessary. This, however, would be pretty cool. The different stations. One thing I do want to do in this game is do a lot more ship designing myself. Spark of Genius on this guy as well. So not only is it by far way ahead from the amount I'm getting, it also has the best researcher on it, scientist. That's really good. I'm thinking this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe Corvettes with the science station would be really good. I'd be happy with that. Yeah, let's do it. Done. Okay, we do have some inactive buildings, so I think the plan is to save up and build a couple of Vorta here. I could just wait for this founder to grow, but yeah, it takes a while. But probably not. I mean, eventually, yeah, I'll just build a founder. A Vorta even, sorry. Okay, so what does exploring do? You get there, meet some aliens, obviously. Founder's planet is in uproar following the news of unidentified ships sighted in the void. Only we knew there were other species out there, considering we've met quite a few before. So who are these? Oh, it's another science ship. That looks kind of cool. I guess that's just a generic ship. I don't think any of these sort of mini Dominion races will have their own ship models. I doubt it. Now I kind of want to be the instigator here, don't I? And because it's society, I've got loads and I'm way ahead on that research anyway. So I'll go for it.
First contact protocol
Here we go.
initiated.
Okay, Karema. The Kareman Foundation. I recognise them, yep. Recognise them from Deep Space Nine. Your kind will not threaten our people. That's a bit confrontational, but, you know, I'll take it. He's honoured. Honoured to be meeting us. We just blew him away like that. That's horrible.
Construction complete.
Oh, okay, he's finished the mining vessel. That's fine. Wow, okay. They closed their borders with us real fast. That was super speedy. Anomaly discovery chance. Okay, this is good. I can start researching stuff now. Neutronic beam 2 is... I'm going to check to see how much better than our current one that is, but that is already a winner for me. Full regen, chance to evade is big. A yo-yo-dyne pulse fusion warp engine. Is this like a rare one or something? No. Warp drive allows faster warp speeds by utilising a matter-antimatter intermix chamber, thus creating a more stable warp field. It doesn't show me the actual thing, the actual component. So I can't check to see how much better it is, which is a bit rubbish. In the ship designer, let's have a look at our patrol frigate. This must have a neutronium beam. No? How come I can get 2 but I haven't already got 1? Interesting. So light polaron beam does a huge amount of shield damage, but I sincerely doubt anybody's going to be having shields. Anyone's going to be having. Anyone will have shields at this point in the game. So maybe I really want this. Oh no. I should have read that first. But that does a huge amount of shield damage as well, and less armor and hull damage. Wow, okay, so these are going to be quite weak early game, but fairly strong late game, I guess? I suppose. So what does this do? Okay, so 85% accuracy, 16 to 22 damage. 5-second cooldown. Range 40. Remember all that, someone. Remember all and repeat it back to me in about 5 seconds. 16 to 22, 585. 16 to 25, 585, and range was 40 as well. So yeah, it's just overall more damage. Average damage per second is probably the one that I should have just checked, but does that take into account accuracy? I don't know. 3.65 compared to 3.23. Is it a fairly decent upgrade? So, yeah, that's good. More than 10%, about 15% maybe, something like that. I think I'm going for it. Oh, I think I'm going for this. I mean, if this showed me the stats, I'd have a look through it, and the chance to evade is good there. But I'm going for the. I'm going through the weapon. I am going to be going to war pretty early in this, I assume. So, oh, can I get a founder? Oh, expensive. I'm going to save up for some founders though. I mean, these would be great, wouldn't they? Oh, that's interesting. Leader recruitment cost minus 50%. Seems to be minus 50% from the base cost, not from the overall cost. Because that would be an amazing trait to have on a founder, wouldn't it? 700 is expensive. Certainly is expensive. Okay. Let's see some more moving around. Actually, are you blocked now? No. Okay. Were you ever going to there? Have you just automatically skipped that out now? That would be cool. That'd be clever. I'd like it. Ooh. The ocean becomes the drop, and the drop becomes the ocean. The Great Link binds all changelings, and it's in the link that decisions key to their security are made as the swell and sway of the link turns once again to matters of state. A number of options are available. So, we've got first contact with another empire, so now it's saying we can replace a solid leader with one of our guys. I love this. This is a great start to my Dominion immersion. Engage in contemplations or do nothing. Aren't they very similar? The tooltip, or lack of, would make me think they're very similar. I'm going straight for the replace a solid leader. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so I wonder what this would give me. Some solids are better guarded than others, affecting our ability to successfully place an infiltrator. Placing military leaders, such as an admiral or general, will provide opportunities to damage their fleets and armies in combat. This is cool. Super cool. Turned governors will attempt to mismanage their world and raise unrest, while scientists will slow their research effort. Replacing the enemy empire's ruler will build trust between that empire towards founderan interests. Is that the right word? Founderan? Maybe. It should be Dominion, I guess. Dominion interests. Making our diplomatic efforts more likely to prevail. Okay, so let's check actually. So Admiral, the Kareman Foundation do not have an active admiral. Only infiltrate if they have a valid target. Fair enough. The same for generals. They do not have an active governor. You can only infiltrate if they have a valid target. And we have to unlock the Founder's Will tradition from the victory. I'm going straight for that. That sounds awesome. We also need it for scientist and chairman. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, that all makes sense. I love that those options are there, though. So I can't do anything now. I'm going to engage in contemplations. By engaging in deep contemplation, you may gain insight that eludes the day-to-day clarity of the thinking. Oh. Spend 50 unity, and I may get some insight? That sounds like a lot of unity to use. 50? I mean, I'm going to do it. Just because I want to see what happens, but that does seem expensive. It'll have to be a good return. I mean, to really appreciate that.
Research complete.
Good voice. Good voice. A penal colony. Unrest, happiness. Alright, okay. Better unrest across the Empire, but just a bad planet. That's fine. Hydroponics Bay for the star base. And a few more edicts. Shame you can't. I wonder if there's more there. So this unlocks feature. I think it reads there. Additionally, edicts called campaigns. They have a shorter duration and cost energy instead of influence. Okay, tempting. Growth speed, consumer goods cost, leader experience gain. None of those are really tempting me. But then neither is Hydroponics Bay. Considering I build all my population, really. No, not really fussed about that. But then I'm not really fussed about the penal colony either. It provides one defense army, which isn't bad. But on some planets, I can't think of any situation where I'd use that. Raising the unrest of the planet and lowering the happiness, but it does increase every other planet in the Empire. I'm going to go for this, and I probably will build it somewhere. Build like a loser planet that I'm not going to be doing too much with. Oh, sorry, I missed something here. So changeling reproduction is typically a slow mechanism. With the full effort of the Great Link, it can be sped up, if only for a limited time. Oh, a founder pop on Founder's Planet. Changeling growth modifier added for 12 months, giving the following effect: growth speed plus 1000%. So does this just come up every now and then? That's awesome. Getting another founder pop is going to be a good thing, a super good thing. Next stage, hull construction technology. But this isn't a component, is it? Tech allows you to choose between two specialization paths. It's weird that it says unlock component. Polarized tall plating, again, this doesn't seem like a component. Weird. Weird buggy thing here. I like the evasion again. I like the plus 200 ship hull points on a patrol frigate. That'd be big. Daily armor regen, not massive. So this seems like what you would take to build the next level up of ships. To go from the patrol frigates to the destroyers. Right? But it doesn't tell me that. And it essentially does, I guess. I'm going to go for this. I want to learn what it does. I want to figure it out. This is nice. So this is something I'm not sure about as well. Will I ever be colonizing new planets as such? Or am I just going to vassalize people and get them to spread? Control them. Bring them under the iron fist. We have encountered some form of alien vessels. Awesome. I still don't like that. I may not have mentioned this actually. You know when you find an alien vessel but your ship hasn't actually loaded into the system yet, so you can't see them. Okay, so I'm going to need to look through these in a minute. I want to research this again. I want to be really on top of this, considering the amount of society research I get. Let's have a look. Are you under the science ship? You look like it. Oh, is he running away? The Wadi. I remember these, definitely. Yeah, totally remember them. Again, I'm a little bit rude, but I guess that's to be expected. Here we go. Are these going to block me out straight away? Yeah. Why? Why straight away? I mean, yeah, actually, it makes total sense. I don't know why I'm even asking. The technology is inferior, which is good. I do need to build some more patrol frigates, actually. Sort of being a bit lax in my growth here. Mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. So let's try... or do I want to wait for my neutronic beam 2s to be created? I think I do. Alright, let's wait. They've grown. Hello. Oh, that's good. So I'm sure he was going this way last time, and now he's changed that to go around. That's clever. I like it.
Research complete.
Wow. Okay, society research is really flying ahead. Okay, so I do want to reveal another resource. That sounds good. Especially... actually, governing ethics attraction isn't a huge deal for me, is it? I don't feel like. Ideological path, diplomacy or slavery. This tech allows you to choose between two fundamental ideological paths. Well, it doesn't really, because slavery is the only option for any advanced species such as mine. That will greatly impact the future prospect of your empire. I'm going to go for this. I want to know what that means. Let's do it. I know I'm doing this a lot and not learning a huge amount, but you know, it's all progress.
Research complete.
There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, so I've got a better weapon. Exactly what I wanted. Now... weapons damage, hull damage. Electrostatic fusion core. Again, it says unlock a component, but it doesn't tell me what the component does. Just an upgraded power core, I guess. Optical computer, again, another component that doesn't tell you what it does. I think I can safely go for the power cores here. Not upgrading that, because I might need that on the next level of ship. Now let's have a quick look at the designer. Have you upgraded? You have. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's great. I'm just going to build some of those. I do like how it auto-generates designs and auto-upgrades each design as you go. You don't have to mess around with it too much, but you can if you want to. That's good. I like that. I did want to change that though, didn't I? To armor hit points +1. For some reason, this thinks armor hit points +1 is better than all of those things. And it's more expensive. It costs 15. Oh, it generates 50 rather than using 15. But that's fine. We've got +177. Jolly, we go for that. I mean, extra power gives us extra evasion, I thought. Is that a thing? Excess power, yeah. So that's 10%. So what was it when I had that on? It's 10%. Yeah, my evasion is better with that because of the slot. See, why didn't it do that? That's interesting. Yeah, now I'm going to have to look around, aren't I? Plus 300 hit points on a ship that only has very few hit points anyway is quite good, I think. So it's pretty much doubling, nearly doubling the armor. I like that a lot. A hell of a lot. So that's obviously a much bigger deal than having plus 1% of each. Yeah, much bigger deal. And I again don't need the nuclear reactor, so that's fine. Stick with that. Ooh. Okay, so this is a charger. Picket, skirmisher, sniper. I like it. Yep, definitely. That's great. Type 3 basic warp engine. None of the options for this. I'll go through these when options come up, obviously that's fine. Cool. So do I need to save this actually now? Ooh, I do because I've changed something. Let's change it to... I'll have my own thing. What do I call it? I've never named a ship like this before. So I want to stick with the sort of theme, which is very basic, a tap ship. Let's call it, because it's a patrol frigate. Oh no, let's call it Stroke Recon. Man, that's a cool name. I could have randomized it. I should have randomized it. Okay, so Stroke Recon is better than my auto best right now. I need to stay on top of that. Let's stick with the auto. Upgrade, that's good. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to build a few of those. Let's get that done now. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot again. Need to do it through that. So my Stroke Recon, let's do this. I want... God, it's cheaper as well. Why is the other one thinking it's better? It's crazy. Just 2 then. Apparently that's all I can afford. And that will do for now. So that's going to increase my strength quite a bit. I'm on 3 at the minute, so it will go up by 2. Is it worth getting them upgraded now for 45? Yeah, I'd go for that, just for the extra weapons. That's worth it. Cool. That is all I've got time for now, though. So sorry to cut it a bit short. I was just about to do some cool stuff. But thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek New Horizons.